what schools did you apply to
Yeah.
for your degree?
Yeah, I really wanted to stay in California.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yep.
And so I applied to a lot of the UCs. You can pretty much go down the list, and if it's on there, I probably applied to it. And then there were some others like UOP and USC. I don't know if you're familiar.
What is UOP?
It's University of Pacific, and
Okay.
it's in Stockton, California.
Gotcha.
It's a private school, and I know they have a really good music program.
Right. So how many admits did you receive?
How many acceptances?
Yeah.
Oh my. I know I got probably about half the UCs, and then I got UOP.
Can you name some of the UCs?
San Diego, Davis, LA, I think Santa Barbara.
Wow, so
Yeah.
all fancy school. Like he's
Really?
very fancy. I would think UCLA is fancy. I mean,
Yeah.
UCLA, UC San Diego. I mean, yeah, those are
Yeah.
pretty good schools.
Yeah.
So why UC Davis?
I came here, and I mean, look at it. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the look of it. The vibe was really, for lack of a better term, low key.
Yeah.
I'm really big into suburbs.
Right.
Like, I don't like big cities.
Yeah.
Like, I go to Davis and I feel queasy. I'm like, "Oh, get me out of here."
Yeah.
But this is great. It's like naturey. There's grass
Yeah.
everywhere. People have front lawns here.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, that was cool. And I love it's so bike friendly. Like everybody has a bike.
Yeah.
I haven't seen single person without bike.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I've seen some, but but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So what made you like? Did you go to UCLA, UC San Diego? Okay, and did you not like it at all, or
I already am biased against LA because I
Okay.
don't really like LA.
okay?
But then I went to their campus and I was like, oh, I don't want to be here.
Why is that?
And I've heard a stigma too,
Okay,
that it's very competitive.
okay,
And I like competitiveness if we're playing basketball.
right,
But for school, I think we need to pump the brakes, not
Yeah.
be so competitive.
yeah,
So yeah, I know Davis was really collaborative.
right,
People are like working with each other,
yeah.
and I always like that. And you found people here very nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would vouch for that.
Yeah.
Totally. Like
Yeah.
I've seen people, everyone smiling,
I know.
laughing,
Yeah.
very friendly. Yeah.
It's like everyone's putting on some kind of facade.
Yeah.
They want something from
yeah,
you.
I was like, why are they so nice?
Yeah. What are they doing it for?
Well, I guess I should not say that. I mean, I should say Chico is also like this. Like
Yeah.
Chico State is super friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's nice over
Yeah.
there too. So yeah. Okay. So that was your primary reason.
I liked how it looked. I liked how it felt, and I knew the engineering program was really respected.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you know anybody who has gone to UC Davis, and like did you reach out to them to ask more about it? Like what was your process on like choosing? Like what was your like kind of decision making
Yeah, how
process?
did I rule the other ones out?
Yeah.
Why did I finally
Yeah.
decide on this? I think it was just seeing the campus, and also my mom, she did the graduate program here
Okay.
for engineering. And so she already had rave reviews about
Yeah.
it. And so once I visited, once I heard her talk about it, our whole life, I was like, oh, I think I got to do this.
Okay.
It's very close to home.
All
Home's just 30 minutes away.
Right. Yep. Got it. Okay. And did you knew that you wanted to become an electrical engineer, or like did you knew on your freshman, and or were you undecided and then you decided your major?
Oh, right when I'm out of the womb, I was like, I'm engineering.
That sounds like an Indian thing.
No. Are you good at math? Let's do engineering. Are you good at biology? All right, you're a doctor.
Doctor.
No.
Yep.
I did actually start as a computer engineering major, but I switched to electrical. Yes.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
interesting. Why is that?
Because programming proved to be a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
Ah.
Yes. So when you're doing computer engineering, it's very heavy programming,
Right.
but electrical is more like, let's take physics classes, let's take circuit classes, and to me, I just found those to be a little easier. But what I found from working is that if you have either electrical engineering or a computer engineering degree, they pretty much get you the same job.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's stay away from programming. I can still program, like at my last job I did,
Yeah.
but I steered clear of the academic programming.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've done computer science, like
Yeah.
I've done masters in computer science, so I totally understand the programming aspect of it, and I hate it.
Oh,
so
it's terrible.
Yeah.
The
so,
rigor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's awesome. So let's talk about like your program itself, like electrical engineer. Like, is it like very competitive, or would you say like people struggle with it, or
I definitely think people struggle,
yeah?
and I think we're all trying to just bring each other up. Like
Oh,
we're very
really?
collaborative.
Okay,
I've never been in a position where someone like screws me over,
okay,
for like a lack of a better term.
yeah,
We all want to see each other succeed because
nice,
we know how hard it is.
right,
So when we see, I'm going through this internal struggle, and you see someone else going through the thing, you want to both reach out to each other
right,
and get lifted up by each other.
nice.
So
That's super awesome.
yeah, I had that. I was like coming to Davis, I had that idea that was going to be the truth, but then when I actually got here, it proved itself, and I'm
Nice.
so glad it has.
Would you recommend to the audience if they're watching and planning and thinking about coming to UC Davis to come to UC Davis?
After all the good things I've said, no, 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 no. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I think from what I've heard, it's a respected college.
Yeah.
I don't see it. No, uh, no. Yeah, I think we're respected, and also the appeal of Davis is, if you look at geography,
Yeah.
we're in a very nice location.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close to San Francisco. A
Right.
lot of jobs there.
Yeah.
Close to Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
and luckily, like where I'm from, Roseville, the HP is there,
Right.
and in Folsom,
Yeah.
very close,
Yeah.
Intel is there.
Yeah.
So these companies come and visit a lot. And
Yeah.
They hold workshops. They
Right.
hold information sessions.
Yeah.
I had Intel look at my resume 2 years ago, give me some, advice, and so we're in a really nice spot.
Yeah, and that's a perfect segue because that's what I wanted to talk about next is internships and jobs. Like,
Yes.
how is the market in UC Davis? Like, I know for sure that you guys have amazing career fair and a lot of companies visit to your career fair. Like, but do you see your students, I mean, your friends and your colleagues, like, do they get jobs easily? Have you seen
Yeah.
any?
Yeah, I see a lot of people. We connect on LinkedIn,
Yeah.
and then I see them. Yeah, they get these jobs, and it's great. And yeah, like we had a career fair just 2 days ago. It was
Yeah.
on Thursday. Big turnout.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's this. What is it? It's a group here called the Career and Internship Center, and they help with all of that stuff, and they do
Okay.
a really good job. I know a lot of people that work there.
Can you name some top companies?
Top companies? Let's go Intel.
Yeah.
Let's go HP. I only know the engineering angle,
Yeah.
so it's Intel, HP. It's all the Fortune,
Yeah.
whatever.
Does Google, Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Facebook?
Yeah, they're definitely around,
Yeah.
but I know Intel is always sending people to visit.
Right.
That's what I know for sure. So I know those guys are around.
Yeah.
But Intel always puts like this extra effort in.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they definitely want to. I
Yeah.
mean, Folsom is like 30 minutes, 40
Oh yeah,
minutes.
30 minutes. 30
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
So that's where their headquarters kind of. I don't even know if there is a headquarters but they have a big building. I know,
Very big.
and
Yeah.
people go. I have a lot of friends who work for Intel.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So let's talk about just the expenses part of
Yes.
UC Davis. Like, what's the fee structure? Like, what's the
Yes.
fees for UC Davis? I'm assuming it's going to be expensive.
Yes. Okay, so it's about every year $30,000 to $35,000, but that includes everything.
$30,000 to $35,000, which includes everything, which is
Yeah,
rent
like-
and
It's like books, it's tuition, medical insurance, I believe, and then just I would say incidentals. So like if something happens,
yeah.
I would say that covers it.
Okay.
And then bikes, because bikes are mechanical things. They break down,
Yeah.
just as humans do.
Yeah.
But they break down in a very mechanical way.
Right. So 4 years. Well, it typically takes 4 years, and sometimes takes 5 years. So 4 years is like 120,000
Yeah.
to wow.
Yeah, I
to
would say
140,000.
You're looking, yeah, that's a good range.
Yeah.
120 to 140 for a full college education.
That's a lot of money. What does a typical day look like for a UC student? I mean, for a UC Davis student.
Oh man, my day?
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's not that bad actually. My sleep schedule is terrible. So let's say realistically, I wake up at 11 p.m. No, sorry.
11 p.m. What the heck?
11 a.m.
Okay.
11 a.m. And then I'll go to class at noon. I'll take you through my Monday. Class, I'll wake up at 11 a.m. Class is noon to 1. Then I have a 2-hour gap. Might get some lunch. Might study in the library.
Mhm.
And then I have a class 3 to 4. And then I'll go to tutoring for, or there's a guy that works here, Casey Davis, very good tutor. And he'll help with my linear algebra class for about an hour.
Okay.
That'll take me to about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'll get back to my apartment. I'll eat dinner, do some homework for a couple hours. Now we're looking at about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. And then I'll shower, do some reading, and then chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I forgot to ask you, like, is there on-campus job opportunities?
So many,
Yeah.
very many, and it's now. I think there's a lot of them. It's always, I feel like, at the end of a quarter,
Yeah.
people are like, I gotta get a job.
Right.
I have a friend that just started working at the coffee house,
Yeah.
and yeah, totally. If you need a job, go to the Career and Internship Center,
Got it.
and they'll give you a lot of information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, roughly what's the basic salary range?
Yeah, it ranges from, I would say, minimum wage, which I think is $12.50,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think the people that get paid the most are the bus drivers. All the bus drivers here are students,
Oh,
and
wow.
I think they get paid 16.
Okay.
I think that's the top. So $12.50 to
Really?
$16. Yeah.
That is, I'm assuming there might be some tech positions like web developer interns and all. They might be making more.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. But
Yeah.
thank you again for doing this. I really appreciate your time and
Thank you.
knowledge. He's also a YouTuber, so if you want to check out his UCDAVIS, a lot of fun stuff. Link in the description. And you know how I end the videos, right?
Keep smiling, keep hustling.
Nice.